everyone, welcome back. It is bulk pickup day, bulk pickup week. You guys already know what's kind of been. This is day 2. I don't know what that jug thing is for. I can't remember if I sold the last one that I had for $1. For some reason I feel like I did, but then again I don't remember. But I don't think if I take this and it doesn't sell, I'd be very upset. Need any of that other stuff. That one bag might go to that works thing, but it doesn't increase the value of selling it. But it might go to it. Most people don't like that. They just use that as kind of a blower. At least that's what I think they do, because that's what I do. Anyway, it is trash day. It's bulk pickup week. Day 2. Let's find some treasure. Let's do it. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Got a photo of this thing. So this usually in this area sells for actually a decent amount of money. All these pieces, I can probably get $100 for this set. I think that's what I try to do also. I'm not going to scrap these. Kind of take up a lot of real estate here in the van, but what are you going to do? $100 is $100. I guess we're not picking up any washers or grills on this episode. See what looks like carpet out here to the left. Or a rug. I don't know what's out here on the right. I see some garbage bags. Golf club bag. Kids bag. You have some sort of cart. Plastic cart. For the kids. Oh jeez. Oh, it's a bird. I want to talk about scaring yourself. I had a mouse in my kitchen today. Big guy too. I don't even know what you do. What do you do? I won't say what happened, but a decent sized mouse just standing. Well, I guess you say standing. He was literally in the middle of my kitchen on the floor, and it wasn't moving, but he moved. But I was at like one of those points in your life where you're kind of like, all right, what do I do? It's not exactly like you can just throw a net on him. Not like I just have a net laying around. It was just one of those moments. So it kind of spooked me, kind of scared me. Not that I'm scared of the mouse, just kind of scared of like, what's the next step? But all is well. Salsa also not much help. Didn't really care for it. Not a great assistant for that. I also run to the huge issue every year of doing this trash picking, the bulk pickup week, is I never can find a happy medium in terms of when should I go out trash picking. Like, what is the best possible time? Going in the morning, you obviously miss everything that someone else went out the night before. But then again, as you see, like, these people haven't put out their garbage. No one down this whole road has put out their garbage. There's a small pile there, which we'll circle back around and see if there's anything. But it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so a lot of people aren't home yet. So do I go out at 6? Do I go out at 7? The days are getting shorter, so is this different than the summer season? so many ridiculous variables that a lot of people just don't really think about, or at least I don't really even think about it. I don't even know what the best possible way to go about doing it is. You know, we got a couch on the left, but we had some. That's kind of nice, but you know what? I don't think I need it. So that really stinks. Looks like a nice workbench. I'm gonna look at it though. Take a look at it, you know. Oh no, never mind. The veneer's all peeling on it. Maxi Block lotion. Yeah. It's a little janky. Yeah, so there really isn't there really isn't a perfect way about going. Wow, my talking there wasn't the best. There isn't a perfect way to go about doing this. What's the best possible time? I don't know. I think the more you kind of just try to perfect whatever you can perfect, it's kind of just the way you got to do it. You know, I noticed it also when I posted that one flea market video, and I mentioned about when someone buys something from you. First off, I absolutely hate when people buy stuff from me and then say, can I keep this here as a seller? No, I want you just to take your stuff. I don't want you to keep it at my stand. I don't want to watch after it. I don't want to have to answer 5 other people ask me, hey, is that for sale? What do you want for that? And you have to say, oh no, it's sold. Like, if you buy something, take it with you. But I'm not going to lose a sale because I'm going to be like, no, you can't keep it here, because then maybe next time you're going to be like, oh, I like that, and you know, it's 20 bucks, but I'd have to walk it back right now, and I can't afford to do that, so I'm going to just skip on it, and you know, I lose a sale. But reading the responses on what you guys and girls would do, you know, in my situation where someone bought something, I was ready to leave, they left it there in the morning, and I was like, are you coming back or not? I didn't have their number, I didn't know who they were, their name, whatever, and I didn't know if they were coming back. So it was like, what do I do? Do I stick around for 30 minutes, stick around for another hour? Do I go try to find them? Do I just say, screw it, leave it there? Or do I take it, bring it next week? Then I lose the opportunity of selling something else that's large. Whatever the answer was, and whatever the perfect answer is there, I had so many different answers from you guys and girls. So it's kind of like you can't really perfect something or make exactly the 100% right decision. I think you just kind of had to find the happy medium. And whatever the happy medium is with everything, I think your life will be a lot easier, rather than trying to become a perfectionist and do everything the 100% right way to do it. And just an update on garage door things. I don't know if I'll probably repeat myself in the future. I did get an estimate for my garage doors outside my actual garage. That came in about $600 cheaper than the highest I think I was willing to spend, or that I thought it would be. These are nice aluminum chairs. But yeah, it came in about $600 cheaper. It's about $1,200 per door, and I think they'll be all right. I was thinking high end it'll be $3,000. However, to do my warehouse, that estimate has not come in yet, because the door has to be specially cut for that, because the opening for that door is like 13 feet 6 inches, and they only make them, I think, in 4 feet increments, like the width of a door for whatever kind of door I wanted. So that I don't know how much that door is going to cost. We might be eating hot dogs here for quite some time. But that's the update on the garage door thing, since I know I'd keep you guys updated on that. I'm also kind of surprised they allowed these people to build that fence that far out, because now I don't see it around this blind curve. Huh. Alright, kind of at a predicament here. I'm we got space. Kind of have space. Now these people threw away really nice artwork. I can't tell you how long ago because I don't remember. 2 years ago? Keep hearing the door open. I don't know whose front door it is. Just saw a bee fly around me. Take that small table. Pretty sure I sold the last one for $5. These glass top tables. I don't remember if it was a square one or a round one. Don't remember. Some things I don't remember. Well, I don't know where that kid's parent is, or where that kid even came from. I don't know what's going on with these cones. There's cones up there also. I've driven through a couple areas of this town where they're doing some sort of road work. Everything's marked up. That thing has all sorts of weeds on it, or straw. They're doing something. Might be some sort of telecommunication line. High speed, the highest of the high speeds. I don't know. Whole town is like ripped up. Pretty sure these people threw away the same item, just a little bit more outdated. Like this thing's, oh, that thing stinks. Wow. Smells like straight trash. Ugh. Anyway, they threw away like the same item. I don't know how many years ago. Let's see, remembering stupid things, but it was a really outdated one. I think it had a. Did I just completely? I think I gotta get that too. Might as well. And we're stopped again. See, I like their garage doors. Now you can't see it because it's kind of far away. These are kind of nice, but they're not the right color I need. So the big thing with the warehouse is it's kind of have to match the exterior of the building. Because it's a pretty large door. I don't want to slap a white garage door. I mean, it can be like, I don't even know how black would look. Black would be kind of sharp, but all the trim on the building is white. So it look kind of stupid, I think. But they have like a nice, I think it's called carriage doors. It's a nice wood grain style. These people kind of have it as well. It goes with the rock. And the trim of the house. Oh, the trim of the house. Yeah, that's... I don't think that would look great, but it looks nice around here. Hey, look, more metal. How am I going to fit this thing? Well, there's only one way to find... Oh. I don't know if these will fit. Oh, jeez. This is falling down. I don't. Those won't fit up top. Well, I think I'm going to leave it for the next scrapper. Kind of looking at them. And I know how they look. And they're going to get caught on these rails. If these things didn't have handles or armrests. Well, guess we're done with long chairs for today. See, I have a better probability of fitting this chair in there than I do this other stuff. This might fall out, so I might have to somehow bury this thing. Go like that. Do something like that. Hopefully I can get this chair somehow right in this section. Try stacking chairs that don't stack. That's not the easiest thing. Hopefully this thing's aluminum. Oh, it's not. The reason why I say I hope it's aluminum is because it's worth more money if it is. And we still got space here. And we got space for another chair. Should go back and get the other ones. Maybe they fit sideways. Well, I sure hope I can fit this thing. See how we look back here. Oof. It's gonna be a little tougher than I think. So I stand it up here on the left. Rather than trying to mollywop it up top. This thing, I'm always worried this thing's gonna fall out. Oh, I hear someone's brakes. When I say that, I mean like, oh, is there someone else here trying to take my... Oh, it's a mailman. Someone's trying to take my stuff. Oh, yeah. No, not that... Oh, jeez. Get this door. Close it. Alright, okay. So, ooh, that thing smells like mold. My snout has definitely got stronger with age. I don't know if that's, I mean, your eyesight usually goes worse and worse and worse, but hey, my snout is getting better. All right, everyone. So, just going to conclude it here for day 2 of bulk pickup. I now have, no, that's not, maybe, I don't think that is. If you know, you know. I don't, well, all this stuff has to come out because I'm going garbage picking out tomorrow morning. And, you guys already know what happens with that. Plus, I don't want to scrap these, so I gotta put those aside. See, maybe if I'll even ask one of my friends if he wants to do that on consignment. I'll have to see. Maybe, maybe not. Do a little bit more research. But man, we got a lot of metal chairs today. Just so many chairs. Even beach chairs. Lounge chairs, glider chairs, beach chairs, patio chairs, you name it. We found chairs. Oh, we found one of our old-fashioned. There it is. It's hiding in there. It's the fold-up chair. Great for auctions. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and catch you guys next time for next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.